Jack and Tom's message to the 58-pound anorexic next ET.
Catch Michael's all-new performance, Michael Jackson #1s, Wednesday, November 26th.
I'll take it.
This watch is yours. It is, isn't it, Aaron?
No, it isn't.
I didn't ask you.
That's Aaron's watch? I thought it was supposed to be yours. I thought when you stayed overnight at that hotel you were...
Mom, don't you have some place else to be? Something else to do?
What's going on around here?
Dr. Stewart, would you mind giving me a minute alone with Aaron and Allison, please?
Mom, please.
Okay, Allison. But before the day is out, you and I are going to have a little talk.
Lucy, I want to explain.
Chris was right, wasn't he? All those things he was saying the night of the Halloween party were true. I slept with Allison.
What were you going to tell me, Nancy? I just want to say I'm sorry. Okay, you're sorry for what?
For, ruining the shower like this.
No. That's not what you were going to say. Now, come on.
Sure, it is.
No, you were just about to tell me what was really bothering you. Why don't we just say it out, get it out there, so we can have a good time. You'll feel better. I will feel better.
So, look, would you stop telling me what to do, what to say, and how to feel?
Wait a minute. That's not what I was saying. I was just trying to help.
Yes, it was. And, you know, I shouldn't have come back. This was all a mistake. A big mistake.
No. Come on. Don't go. Don't go.
Would you call up Great Babe so I can get out of here?
What was that about?
I'll tell you what that was about. Rose's good friend Mitzi is coming unglued and fast.
That's not like Misty at all. Something's bothering her. I really should go see her.
No. Don't do that. Let her go. It looked like she needs some space. And a good psychotherapist.
Be nice. She was just about to tell me what's getting her unglued, and I guess with everybody around, she just froze up.
Oh, Mitzi Matters is shy.
No, she's terrified. I could see it in her eyes. If there's only a way I could talk to her, you know, just one-on-one.
Well, good luck pulling that off with the incredible Hulkitude watching
Yeah,
over you.
I know, Mr. Crater there. That's a problem. I just wish there was a way to shake him.
You found what? In Paul's pocket, a voice alternator?
Yeah. And he obviously used it to disguise his voice so Rose wouldn't know that her fiancé was threatening her.
You told him this?
Of course.
What'd he do?
The only thing he could do. Denied the whole thing. Stayed calm, cool, and collected and blamed it on something else. Said that he got it for his kid brother who's a gadget freak.
This guy is so sadistic. He scares Rose to death, so she becomes more dependent on him. And then he's really gonna hurt her.
Well, slow down.
I gotta get her away from him. This guy is crazier than we thought.
Have you not figured out that Rose thinks you're the one that's crazy?
He's really gonna hurt her. You understand? And I can't sit around and let that happen, can I?
Well, you can't stop it either. It doesn't matter if you scream till you're blue in the face. Rose isn't going to hear one word that you had to say against Paul. He's the man that she loves. He's the man she's going to marry, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says, especially you, so give it up. So you're the one who made the threatening phone call to Rose?
He used a gadget. It disguises and kind of distorts your voice electronically.
Is this some sort of joke?
I wish it were. I knew that Rose was particularly vulnerable that night, so I called and purposely said some things that I knew would freak her out.
That you're going to marry. And you called her and said things to purposely freak her out?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. It's a long story. But I'll tell you, if you promise me that you'll try and understand.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Banquet Dessert Bakes. It's today's homemade.
The time is ripe for a new idea in homemade dessert. Introducing new Banquet Dessert Bakes. Now everything you need is in one box to bake a dessert your whole family will love. New Banquet Dessert Bakes. It's today's homemade.
Oh, deck the halls. Don't wreck the walls. Use Command adhesive hooks. Stretch the tab and it comes off clean. Because what goes up must come down. Command adhesive from 3M.
Sometimes the more mascara you apply, the less lashes you seem to have. They can clump together and you end up with those spider eyes. I'm Jordan Samuel, and I was the chief makeup artist on the movie Chicago. Now Max Factor has an answer. Stretch and separate.
Stretch and Separate advanced formula sticks to lashes, not to itself, to make you look like you have twice as many lashes.
Twice as seductive, twice as glamorous. It looks like you have twice the lashes.
Stretch and Separate from Max Factor. Appearing in Chicago. Now available on video and DVD.
They're not chewable or shaped like little cartoon characters. They don't come in 6 fruity flavors. But they will remind you of younger years every time you look in the mirror. New Olay Vitamins, a complete vitamin line made by Olay Skincare Science. It works where most skincare products can't reach. Inside, for healthy, radiant skin. Outside. Last time your skin looked this young, you couldn't open the child-proof cap. Look in the vitamin aisle for Olay Vitamins and love the skin you're in.
You are 12 months old. You learn a lot about your work through moving. Which is why these days you're unstoppable. And it's why Pampers makes cruisers with unstoppable stretch. 8-way stretch to stretch in any way you can possibly think of going. Pampers Cruisers. Inspired by babies. Created by Pampers.
Where you been, Jeffrey? Oh, just out delivering all the hundreds of new big book bonus toys that come inside the weekend paper.
Bonus deals.
New bonus deals come in the weekend paper to add to the big book, not toys. Oh, boy.
Come in store for this week's added big toy book bonus deals like Leapster Multimedia Learning System, $79.99, Twister Move, $16.99, or Bratz Style Collection, $11.99. This week at Toys R Us.
Mistakes in medical treatment. Don't let one happen to you tomorrow on The Early Show.
Join Heidi Klum and Tyra Banks.
With musical guests Mary J. Blige and Sting.
The Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. Wednesday, only on CBS.
See, now the game's different. I got proof. I'm going to show her the voice alternator, and she's going to believe me. Give it to me.
I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it? What happened? You found it? You gave it up? What happened?
I was in Paul's apartment uninvited. He could have called the cops. Dusty, was I supposed to do arm wrestle?
Molly, that was my proof that he's threatening her. I could have showed it to her and she would have believed me. Now I got nothing. It's my word against his.
Last time I looked, your word didn't amount to much. To Rose. The whole lease fiasco thing?
I gotta find a way to get through to her. Did anybody else see this gizmo? Huh?
Jennifer, but I think she's going to side with her brother.
I don't need Jennifer. I don't need anybody right now. I'll make her believe me. I'm gonna find a way to it, that's all.
How do you think you're going to do that?
I don't know, but she's not leaving this country with that maniac.
Dusty, this is a huge waste of time.
You're calling this a waste of time? You listen to me. This is an obligation. I gotta tell her what I know. What she does with that information is her business. But at least I gotta make an effort.
You are a glutton for punishment. Do you know that? But fine, okay. You could probably find her at Carly's for her bridal shower.
Wish me luck.
Luck. Need it. Are you angry with Rose? Because if you're trying to punish her, I mean, there must be some other way.
No, I'm not angry at Rose anymore. I mean, well, there was a time when I was so angry with Rose that I couldn't see straight.
Yes, before, when you had your accident.
Look, I'm not proud of it, but when I came back to town, yeah, I had an agenda. I wanted to make everyone who hurt me pay. I wanted to crush Dusty and destroy my mother. And I wanted to tear Rose's heart to shreds.
Those people were very cruel to you. I think it's only natural that you would want revenge.
Is it natural, you think? I hear voices.
What kind of voices?
It's just my father. Well, you think that would be enough? No, he's the devil on my shoulder. I was dangerously angry. And all this rage inside me, I didn't know what to do with it. And I would play all these scenarios out in my head where I would hurt Rose, you know, the way that I had been hurt. And I don't know, then I saw her. The more I spent time with her, something started to happen.
What?
Woke up. I remembered. And I realized that my love for Rose is still very much alive. And I know if I could just get her out of here, you know, away from this town, away from my parents, we could finally have a chance of being happy.
And to prove this to her, you threatened her?
I know, it's a stupid impulse. I thought that the only way that I was going to be able to keep Dusty from slithering his way into her heart was to make sure that he never got to her.
So you made this call. You lied to her. You convinced her that she needed a bodyguard, and now she's being watched every minute of the day to protect her from dust.
I know how it sounds, but I love her. And I can't lose her. If I lost her again, I know it's crazy. I didn't think there was any way I was going to make you understand.
I understand. I understand. You know, love makes us all do crazy things.
So now Molly's probably already told Dusty, and Dusty's probably on his way now to tell Rose.
And what do you think she'll do?
I think she won't believe him.
She'll believe you. So that's what you have to do. You have to tell her the truth immediately.
You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
I'm sorry. No, I haven't. I'm a little distracted. Actually, I ran into Lucy Montgomery and Aaron Snyder a little while ago, and we got to talking about Chris.
What about it?
Well, for one thing, they hadn't heard about his moving to Philadelphia and taking this job. I explained to them that this came up rather suddenly, and that you and I think he left town because of Allison.
What do they have to say about that?
Well, they led me to believe that our darling Chris has not told us the whole story about why he broke up with Allison.
Oh, and what part did he leave out?
Left out the part that Lucy threw a Halloween party. Evidently, Chris decided to crash it, looking for some other man Allison has been involved with.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'll say, oh, boy. Lucy says she thinks the breakup happened because Chris found out about this other guy.
I knew there was more about this than he was telling us, so it wasn't a new opportunity he was running to in Philadelphia. He was running away from his problems with Allison.
So, what do we do about that?
He's an adult.
There's nothing we can do.
Nope. But this sure was a knee-jerk reaction, his leaving town to... I'm sorry.
No,
Do you mind if I answer?
No, go ahead.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, it's me.
Chris? For heaven's sakes. We were just talking about you.
We?
Your dad and I. We were just wondering how things are going in Philadelphia.
They're going great. You sound weird, though. Is there something going on I should know about?
Actually, I was just about to ask you the same question.
Lucy, you're totally jumping to conclusions. You don't know what you're talking about. I know this is Aaron's watch. And it was just sitting here by the hotel that you stayed at the night you cheated on Chris, so how can you explain that?
Because I borrowed it, and I was going to give it back, but everything got so crazed.
You borrowed it?
Yeah. I used to borrow Aaron's watch all the time when we worked at the garage.
Really?
Yeah. I ran into Aaron earlier that day, and my watch was dead, and I needed to keep track of time since I was setting up this elaborate romantic night with Chris. So, I mean, Aaron, I was the biggest basket case, remember? I just had so many things to do and didn't have any time. So I borrowed Aaron's watch. The mystery's solved.
Is that what happened, Aaron? You just loaned your watch to Allison?
And that was the watch that Chris saw the next morning when he came back to the hotel. That's what he was talking about at your party. But he got it all wrong, too, because there was no other guy, Lucy.
But just a minute ago, you sounded like that there was. Which is the truth, Allison?
No, all I was saying is that even if there was another guy, it doesn't matter because Chris and I were...
Give it up, Allison. Give it up. You're right. You're right. At least I'm the guy, okay? I was with Allison that night.
We've been having our little breakfast club for as long as any of us can remember. Miss this because of constipation? No way.
Take X-Lax at night for gentle, reliable relief in the morning. Excellent mornings, guaranteed by X-Lax.
Kohl's 50% off sale is this Wednesday only. Save 50% on sweaters, outerwear, and all sleepwear. Take 50% off all Little Tikes toys. Plus, save 50% on all flannel bedding. At Kohl's 50% off sale Wednesday only. Kohl's. Give happy, get happy.
Adults with high cholesterol, diet and exercise aren't always enough. But adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver problems and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of a serious side effect. So take the next step. Ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Hey, what'd you have to eat? Pound of beer-battered chicken strips and cheese fries. You? A watercress tea sandwich.
Should have had a new Hungry Man sports grill. Hungry Man, it's good to be full.
There are over 3 dozen muscles in the human jaw. When hunger hits, you'll be glad you have every last one of them. Hearty, wholesome woven wheat. Triscuit. Built to satisfy.
So what did the doctor say?
He said the reason that I'm having trouble getting around is pain from arthritis.
Really?
He said to get moving again, I should take a leave.
But we've always taken Tylenol.
I know, but but the doctor said that nothing is better than Aleve.
Doctors know Aleve can stop pain all day with fewer pills. And Aleve works right at the site of arthritis.
So how's the Aleve working?
Like a charm.
Aleve. Try Aleve Cold and Sinus and get 12 hours of relief of your tough cold symptoms with just one pill.
The dental experts at Oral-B are on a mission to protect your teeth and gums. Their ultimate weapon? The new Oral-B Professional Care 7000. The only power toothbrush with 3D action. It cleans so deep, it removes more plaque than Sonicare Elite, preventing and even reversing gum disease. Mission accomplished. The new Oral-B Professional Care 7000. Brush like a dentist.
You don't see the big picture here, do you? Rose and I are together. Finally. Dusty's not in the picture anymore. He's free. He's all yours.
I said, how were things going tonight? In the club, not out in outer space or wherever you went.
Terrific.
Okay, well, listen, I'm trying to track Rosanna down. Do you know whether Rose's bridal shower is over yet?
Why would I know something about that?
Well, you know, you're a girl. It's a girl thing. Thought you might have conveniently stopped by.
Memory, Craig. I hate repeating myself, okay? Rose is not my friend. She was never my friend. She will never be my friend.
Carly, an absolutely fantastic shower. Had a wonderful time. And Rose, look good. And Mr. Crater, I have to tell you, I sleep so much better at night knowing that you are protecting my sister.
Thanks. I like my work.
It worked. She made us the bodyguard. Oh, you guys, I hope we did the right thing. I mean, what if that call that Rose got was more serious than a prank
You can
phone
have
call?
second thoughts now. It's already done.
Did Jack mention anything to you about the phone call? Because Al sure didn't.
No, he didn't. Do we even know that Rose went to the police? No, she didn't. She told Paul about the phone call. Paul got a bodyguard. She's going to see Mitzi, her friend. There's nothing dangerous about that.
Yeah, Rose can take care of herself. That's for sure.
It's not Rose I'm worried about. It's Mitzi.
Mitzi.
Yeah.
Why?
I know you guys think that she's some innocent sidekick with a heart of gold, but just hear me out. Because I have more than a hunch telling me that she is not as harmless as you guys think. Mitzi Matters is hiding something big. I am not sticking around for them to audit those books and send me up the river. No way. Oh, Dale, I'm out of here.
Lucy, you can't leave. Please, don't. No, not yet, please.
Why? Because there's some logical explanation for all this. You can make it make sense somehow.
At least give me a chance.
Lucy, it's my fault. Why?
I tricked Aaron into singing with me. He didn't want to, but...
Oh, you twisted his arm. You forced him to do it.
Allison, I can handle this.
No, I want to hear what she has to say. Please don't be mad at Aaron. Blame me.
You always wanted Aaron.
Oh, come on. Look, let's not get into this.
Oh, no, let's. You wanted Aaron since the day you laid eyes on him. And you were willing to do anything you could to get him, even pretend to be my friend. I am your friend.
Is this how you treat your friend? You should be glad I'm not your enemy.
Lucy, come on.
I'm just curious, Allison. Were you finally happy once you finally had him? Was he everything you dreamed he'd be? No, it wasn't like that. I loved Chris. I still do. Only Chris.
They have a real special way of showing it. Were you surprised? Were you surprised when you found out he couldn't love you, when he figured out what kind of person you are? Where are you going?
I think I'm going to be sick.
That's her answer to all this? She just runs away?
Look, I'm the one you're angry with, okay? Yell at me.
I have nothing to say to you.
Fine, then don't say anything. Just sit here. Please, let me explain.
I want to hear about how you cheated on me and lied about it for weeks. There's no excuse for what you've done. You can't just say the magic words and take it all back.
I wish I could. Lucy.
You can't. There's nothing left to say.
No. Lucy.
It'll be okay. Everything will work out. It'll be okay. I'm gonna feel that I'm gonna have a baby. Chris. Lucy! Lucy, please don't go.
Why are you crying?
Because everything is so much worse than you know.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I lied because I didn't want to lose you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. But you did lose me. And this time it's forever.
What? What do you want?
I want to save you.
What's new about Ziploc freezer bags? Tired of throwing away freezer-burned food? The new improved Ziploc freezer bag can help. Our unique freeze guard seal has an extra thick layer of plastic right where you want it the most, at the seal. Ziploc freezer bags help keep freshness in and freezer burn out.
Hi, Pam. You cooking out too?
The improved Ziploc freezer bag, now with the freeze guard seal. Redesigned with you in mind. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Before you take Prilosec OTC for heartburn, there's something you should know. You have to keep taking it for 14 days, heartburn or not. I'd rather take one Pepsid, just when I need it. Pepsid Complete starts controlling acid in seconds. Or there's new maximum strength Pepsid AC. It has double the strength of original Pepsid AC. Both last all day or all night. One. Now, that's a number I can live with. Pepsid, just one, and heartburn's done.
What has 4 legs and lets the kids' creative mind take flight? The Creativity Table from Play-Doh. It's the perfect place for squishing, squeezing, and drawing on their imagination. The Creativity Table from Play-Doh. Where will it take them? Practically anywhere.
Keep skin silky all winter long with Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. Nourishing moisturizers make even the roughest skin so smooth you can't help but show it off. Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. More intense moisture formula.
Hey, what is it?
I realize I love you, but as long as you're with Jessica, there can never be anything between.
Listen, Cassie, there's no need to cry. Besides, I've got really great news.
You're leaving Jessica.
No. I just saved a load of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. I saved. I thought that meant something to you.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Kids drink Ovaltine with milk for its rich chocolate taste, but why do adults?
Ovaltine's high in calcium and antioxidants. Plus, it has iron. Milk doesn't. Nesquik powder doesn't.
Everyone has great nutritional reasons to drink rich chocolate Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please!
Say goodbye to that dirty, smelly old sponge. Because now there's new Palmolive dish wipes. Dish wipes are infused with Palmolive dishwashing liquid and are strong enough to clean a full load of dishes. Then just throw them away. New Palmolive dish wipes.
Submariner is dead. None are missing.
NCIS thinks there's a terrorist on this nuclear sub.
15 of your crew are new.
One of those men may not be who he says he is.
Now they have 24 hours to find him.
If it was filled with sarin gas, it'd kill the entire crew.
Emergency.
That leaks out. We're gonna die. All new Navy NCIS CBS tonight.
How's this for a booster shot?
What's
He's
what's
taking
up?
human growth hormone to make him taller.
Yeah.
It's new, it's legal, it works. And it's on 60 Minutes too, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Today on CBS 2 News at 4. Give your house a whole new look without breaking your pocketbook. We'll show you how to spruce up your home on a shoestring budget. The Household Makeover. Today on CBS 2 News at 4.
What a pretty town this is. But it can turn ugly fast when you're disabled and you can't work anymore.
I don't want to be treated like somebody on welfare.
Right. Social Security disability isn't welfare, Gloria, and we treat you with respect.
We do everything for you. You have enough to worry about.
If you're disabled and you can't work anymore, call 1-800-66-BINDER. We'll tell you right away if we can help you make this town beautiful again.
Are you slowly losing someone you love to memory loss, confusion, or possibly Alzheimer's? Well, California Clinical Trials is looking for volunteers for an important medical research study on an investigational medication for memory loss. Qualified participants will receive study-related services and medication at no cost, and you may be compensated. Call 888-CC-TRIAL to see if you or a loved one qualify. California Clinical Trials. Finding answers together.
All celebrity questions all week long. It's Celebrity Scoop Week on Millionaire. Who's going home? Find out. All new Survivor, CBS Thursday.
How dare you cry when you're the one who caused all this? God, you think everything is about you, don't you? No, Lucy, you got it all wrong. I'm crying because...
Luke, Allison didn't cause this by herself, okay? It was both of us, and I swear we did not mean to hurt you.
Oh, perfect. Yet cheat on me and protect her. No, Lucy, you don't understand. I don't want to.
It never meant for you to find out this way, okay?
You never meant for me to find out at all.
Luce?
I wish I'd never taken you back.
Luce.
No, get off. Don't touch me. Stay here, dry our tears. You two deserve each other.
Damn it! Are you gonna be okay? Is there anything I can do?
I'm fine. Just go take care of Lucy.
Look, I never got that Jersey showgirl look on her thing anyway, but she's gonna be gone soon. We can all...
Don't count on it.
When she gave up Paris to stick around here?
Oh, it's not way.
With Paul as husband or jilted lover?
You know, this town is crawling with her supposed jilted lovers. What is it about that woman? Because I just don't see it.
Is it Dusty?
No. Dusty is not the problem. Rose is the problem.
I thought it wasn't sporting to blame the other woman.
Well, it is when it's her fault, okay, Craig? If she would just find a man, make a decision, stick with it, life would be a lot easier for all of us. But no, she's pretending to be this... She's pretending to be this together, fearless, take no prisoners kind of woman, and she's just not. Now she's showing her true colors.
What's that?
She? Boardwalk, piece of trash that can't make up her mind. You know what? She has to make up her mind now because she can't have it all.
Sounds to me like that's exactly what she's trying to do.
Yeah, well, somebody ought to do something about it.
Maybe you're just that somebody?
This isn't something you can keep a secret. You have to tell Rose the truth.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Dusty. All right, Dusty's going to go to Rose, tell her all about this voice alternator, and she's not going to believe him. She's going to think that he's just up to his old tricks. She'll never buy it.
But you're going to have to live with it. You're going to know the truth.
Look, I know what I did was stupid. But I did what I did because I love her.
Well, then give her a chance to understand that. Explain it to her in simple, loving terms what you did. Maybe it'll bring you closer.
But it... I mean, what if she doesn't buy it? What if she thinks that I'm some psychopath, you know, who's been playing head games with her, and she starts to believe all of the nonsense that Dusty's whispering into her ear?
Well, then maybe she'll walk. But that is a chance you're going to have to take.
Okay, so here are my choices. I can do nothing, or I can tell her everything. Is there... There's got to be a plan C.
Well, let's think about it. For the past several months, you've been telling me and everyone else what a bottom feeder Dusty is. How he lies and steals to get whatever and whomever he wants. That he's a con artist. Something even a dog wouldn't step in.
All of which is true.
And yet you're the one who made the threatening phone call to Rose. You're the one that lied to her. You're the one that misled her about why she needed a bodyguard. And all of these things that you have done in order to get her away from Dusty. If you ask me, that sounds exactly like something Dusty would do.
I see your point.
I don't think you do, because if you understood my point, you would understand how important it is for you now to act as the better man. There is no other choice. There is no plan C. You must tell the truth.
Well, you're right. I gotta tell her everything.
Yes, you do. And I don't think you'll regret it.
I hope you're right. Rosanna, thank you. Thank you for everything.
What are friends for?
I know. You know, I'll pick up the pieces when I fall flat on my face.
It's absolutely necessary. But no matter what happens, you're going to get to know that you did the right thing.
All right, Carly. What do you know about Mitzi? Nothing. And that's the problem. Nobody really knows anything about Mitzi at all.
She's friends with Jack, right?
Jack and Mitzi? What is the story with this?
I don't know. All I know is that she's been hanging around a lot with him, trying to get free legal advice.
Wait a minute. Has she done something wrong?
From what I could gather, Jack, it sounded like she was asking for a friend, trying to find out how much jail time a person would do for a certain crime.
Well, what kind of crime?
That's the big question. What has Mitzi gotten herself into? What is this big secret she doesn't want to share?
Oh, no.
Hey,
no. Stop. Somebody did something. What are we doing?
I got this.
No, not Rose. I'm not Rose. I'm Lily. I'm Lily. We switched clothes because she needed to be alone.
Where is she?
She went to see Mitzi. She just wanted to be by herself, that's all.
She's where? Damn it, lady, do you realize what you've done?
I'm sorry.
Hello? Hey, Crater, it's Paul. Put Rose on the phone for me. I need to talk to her.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't do that right now.
Sure you can, Crater. Just hand her the phone.
She changed clothes with her twin sister, and she gave me the slip.
Yeah.
They said she's off somewhere talking to her friend Mitzi. Back at her house is my guess. Donovan's looking for her, too.
So Rose is out there all alone and Donovan's looking for her?
Don't worry about it, sir. I got it.
You're fired. This changes everything.
This Wednesday, drop what you're doing. It's the JCPenney Wednesday one-day only sale. Save 50% on terrific gifts store-wide. 50% off. Where do you unwrap the magic? JCPenney.
Flossing? It's a hassle.
Introducing new Reach Access Daily Flosser.
It's got a handle. Got a handle. It's easy. This will make me floss.
New Reach Access Daily Flosser. Flossing you can handle.
I have to admit, when we first met some of the Dell product designers, we found their behavior fascinating. We couldn't help but wonder, was there something in their character, some unique genetic code that allowed them to tap into unseen forces? Or had their motherboard simply shorted out? Then we realized Dell designers find inspiration in all sorts of places. They're constantly looking for ways to make Dell products better both inside and out, like the Inspiron notebooks. That's just what they do. Turns out their motherboards were just fine.
Call Dell today for great deals. Right now, a Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor is just $4.99 after mail-in rebate. Inspiron notebooks are just $7.99 after mail-in rebate. Plus, for a limited time, get free shipping.
It's beautiful.
Awesome technology as easy as Dell. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
GeoTrax Rail and Road System from next stop, ask the engineer.
Creepy things. Squiggly things.
Ever wonder what's in tap water?
Seahorses are mermaids.
Brita filters out all kinds of things, including mermaids. Brita water is better water.
This Wednesday, drop what you're doing. It's the JCPenney Wednesday one-day only sale. Save 50% on terrific gifts store-wide. 50% off. Where do you unwrap the magic?
Friday, when this Joan learns about Joan of Arc, you won't believe the revolution she starts.
Sometimes you have to take a stand. This is me doing that.
Joan of Arcadia, CBS Friday. Met her the night her father disappeared. Now, 30 years later,
I'm Harry McQuinn. I knew you when you were a little girl.
Fate is giving him a chance to uncover the past.
I never knew my father.
Sometimes things are better left the way they are.
Academy Award nominee Gary Sinise, Hallmark Hall of Fame's Fallen Angel, CBS Sunday.
What's he saying?
I can't get a word in edgewise.
All I've seen in Philadelphia so far is the pediatric ICU, but I gotta tell you, this place is unreal.
Chris, that is just terrific, but...
The doctors, the nurses, the level of patient care, it's amazing. Okay, I haven't had a minute to myself since I touched down here, but...
Hey, son, I'm glad to hear things are going so well for you.
Dad, hey...
Listen, we've been debating about bringing this up, and I really think that we should. Earlier today, your mother ran into Lucy Montgomery, and she said something about an incident at a party that she threw at Halloween. Does that ring a bell?
So you heard about your son, the party crasher. Don't worry, Dad, I've already made amends.
Well, apparently this incident involved Allison and some guy that she's involved with.
Sounds like Mom and Lucy had quite a conversation.
Look, son, I don't mean to interfere in your private life, but... Well, your mother and I are just concerned that it was Allison why you left here in such a big hurry.
No, Dad, I left because I got an offer. An amazing offer from my first-choice hospital.
And you and Allison settled everything before you left, right?
Look, none of that matters anymore, okay? Allison and I are history.
Are you sure?
Look, Dad, she made her choice, I made mine. Let's just drop it, okay?
Spoken like a man on the run.
I don't want to get in this with you.
Look, son, you can't really start a new life someplace else without resolving things that are hanging here at home. You can't run away from your problems. You know, they have a strange way of showing up later and taking a bite out of you.
Now that we're alone, you mind telling me what that was about?
I'm not really up to that right now.
Why was Aaron Snyder's watch in your hotel room?
It was just an awful mistake, and I'll explain everything in the morning, but right now...
No. You're going to explain everything right now. If you're old enough to do it, you're old enough to talk about it. Just tell me the truth.
Right. All right. Yes, I slept with Aaron, and now Lucy just found out, and now she hates me again. So go ahead and join the club. I'm just a big slut and a major screw-up. Are you happy now?
Lucy, wait!
Leave me alone!
Please listen to me.
There's nothing left to say.
There is. Okay, look, I slept with Allison, and it was a huge mistake. Okay, she and I know that.
Congratulations.
Lucy, but I didn't cheat on you. Not really. I mean, look, we've been broken up. You walked out on me. You were finished with me because of that whole homecoming dance thing and me getting arrested. I screwed up so bad that you wouldn't want to see me again.
So you thought things just couldn't get any worse? You just sleep with Allison?
Doesn't it matter? Doesn't it matter that I thought we were through? Lucy, we were screwed up. I was wrecked, and so was Allison. Over Chris. We had nobody to turn to but each other. Yes, it happened.
Is that the best you can do?
See, I'm not trying to make excuses here.
We were broken up for a couple of days, Aaron, over one argument.
Luce, I was getting arrested while you were getting homecoming queen. Please. Look, that was more than just an argument.
If you were so eager to start sleeping around, of all the girls in the world, why did it have to be Allison? Why did it have to be someone I knew, someone I thought was my friend?
It's not like I did this on purpose. It's not like we didn't set this whole thing up. I told her we were messed up. She was crying, and believe me, this is the last thing in the world that I thought would ever happen.
Allison has been trouble for us from the day we met. Everything that has gone wrong between us has been because of Allison. Why would you go to her hotel room in the first place?
Lucy, please, I'm sorry, please.
All those lies, Aaron. You looked me in the eye and you lied. Over and over again, like it didn't matter. Like I didn't matter.
No, don't say that, okay? No, you matter more to me in this world than anything else.
You lied because you knew what you did was wrong. You lied about the work you were doing for Dusty, and you lied about Allison.
I lied because I didn't want to lose you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Garrett. But you did lose me. And this time it's forever.
Missy! What's going on? What's going on with you? Dressed up like Lily. I asked you first. I'm leaving. You're gonna leave without saying anything to me? Not goodbye? Why?
You know, I don't have to tell you this, Rose. I'm getting ready for the big move, you know?
Right now?
No time like the present. I mean, you're gonna get married in a few days. You're gonna, move out and move on with your life, and I'm gonna have to find someplace else to stay.
No, nobody's gonna kick you out of here, Miss.
Yeah, right. I mean, I can't stick around after you're gone. I mean, you're the only reason Lily and Home let me stay here in the first place.
But you love it. Here.
Yeah, I know. But, you're gonna be gone, and the Roller Palace is gonna be sold to a bunch of strangers, and everything's just falling apart, and I just gotta go.
Hey, wait. You're crazy, but it sounds like you're gonna miss the Roller Palace more than you're gonna miss me.
Don't say stupid things.
You know what's stupid is you not letting me help you buy a new place. Why would you just let me help you?
Oh, I wish you could help me, Rose.
Hey, I'll help you. You help me, I help you. That's the way it's always been. It hasn't changed, it never will.
You mean it?
Hey, it's always been us, right? It's like that picture you gave me. Mitzi and Rose, Heartbreakers, and Broadway Casino. Come on, now, look, I knew. There was something you wanted to tell me at the party. It was important, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's nobody else around. Just the two of us. You can tell me anything. Huh?
I don't know how to tell you this, Rose.
For the love of Pete, don't you ever knock.
Oh, really? You would have let me in?
No!
My point exactly.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you. Can you and I do that alone?
No, you can't, because I was just about to talk to Mitzi about something, so now I'm going to talk to her. Thank you very much.
No, you know what? It's okay. Talk to Dusty. I'm gonna get out of here.
No, Mitzi, I want to talk to you.
Listen, don't worry about me, okay? We both know that your problems are always way more important than whatever I'm going through.
What? No, Mitzi. No, come back here.
Hey, not until you hear what I
get out
gotta
of
say.
my way. No, what? What do you want?
I want to save you.
Jetson Unchanged, a new cologne for men.
Here's a fresh idea from Gerber. Peel open all that good nutrition, that fresh picked taste, in a lighter, more convenient package. Gerber's Easy Pack is easy to carry, easy to stack, and as always, very easy to eat.
Colds are nasty.
They're mean.
Tylenol Cold Day and Night, a non-drowsy formula for your day, and one that lets you rest at night.
No more sneezing.
No more sniffling.
No more misery. No product works harder than Tylenol Cold Day and Night.
It feels so good to be better.
There are over 3 dozen muscles in the human jaw. When hunger hits, you'll be glad you have every last one of them. Hearty, wholesome woven wheat. Triscuit. Built to satisfy.
Kohl's 50% off sale is this Wednesday only. Save 50% on sweaters, outerwear, and all sleepwear. Take 50% off all Little Tikes toys. Plus, save 50% on all flannel bedding. At Kohl's 50% off sale Wednesday only. Kohl's. Give happy, get happy.
Lipton Sides presents Recipe for the Exotic. With Thai sesame noodles, slender, rich noodles, delicately blended with soy, the taste of lemongrass, and sesame seeds. A touch of true restaurant-inspired Thai on the table in just 6 minutes. Lipton Sides Thai sesame noodles. Now that's an exotic side to dinner.
What do you love about Ziploc Easy Zipper?
I just love this zip thing.
It's so easy. Zip it. I love the sound it makes. Ziploc Easy Zipper bag. My kids think it's really cool how easy it is for them to use it. They have trouble closing, the pinching ones.
I think it makes life a lot easier. The sound, and you feel secure.
You can hear that it's closed.
You know it's locked.
No salt coming out, keeps it really nice and fresh. That's what I love about the Ziploc Easy Zipper. Zip, zip, and you're done.
Ziploc Easy Zipper, designed with you in mind. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
CBS Tonight, Without a Trace and CSI Miami are on a special night. First, on Without a Trace.
A school bus is gone missing.
Now, there was a bunch of children trapped with no air.
Get down!
Then, on CSI Miami.
A 14-year-old was snatched from her bed.
Who took her sister?
She said a monster. It's all here. CBS Tonight.
Listen, you are not a slut. I don't ever want to hear you call yourself that again.
No, that's what Lucy thinks I am.
I just want you to calm down and tell me what's going on, or else I won't be able to help you.
No, I don't want you to help me. I just want you to leave me alone. That's what you want? Yes! Just stay out of my life.
Okay. Fine. But eventually you'll come crying to me. You know why? Because you never seem to learn that your actions have consequences.
I'm learning I have to. I have no other choice. I thought that when we got back together that you would never lie to me again. That you would never take that kind of risk because you know what it would do to us.
I love you, Lucy, okay? I love you so much that I'm afraid.
You don't love me. If I meant anything to you, you would know me by heart. You would know that if you lied to me again, that we would be over. You would know that if you touched Allison, we would be over. And you slept with her, Aaron. You slept with her.
I wish I can go back. If I can go back, I would change everything.
Well, you can go back, Aaron. You can go back to Allison, and you can go back to Dusty, because maybe that's where you belong. You don't belong here.
Don't make me go. Come on, we can work this out.
No. You cannot make this better. And you cannot make it go away. Just please, leave my house and get out of my life.
Carly, Craig.
What is it this time?
I'd like to speak with my wife.
She's not here.
How long ago did she leave?
I figured she'd be home by now.
Oh, here she is. Listen, I'll talk to you later.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, I was about to send her a search party. Where have you been all night?
Where have I been all night? I've been at the penthouse with Paul.
Girl talking cosmetics, tenancy issues?
Ha 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 ha. No, we were discussing, another matter.
Please share.
Frankly, darling, I'm afraid I have to hold it in confidence.
Come for what? There are no secrets between us. Husbands and wives are supposed to share everything.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Now, what are you and Paul discussing all evening?
It's confidential. And despite your position on honesty between husbands and wives, I know you have your little secrets. So isn't it fair that I have mine?
You want to save me? From what?
From Paul.
Oh, no,
Look,
not
this is going to be
again.
really hard for you to believe,
All right,
but I got to tell you, this guy...
When you want to get this through your head right now? I am going to be marrying Paul, and you think I'm going to listen to a liar say anything about the man that
I never
love?
lied to you.
Oh, real? No, really? You're really going behind Paul's back to find out if he signed a lease or not?
This is a lot
You don't even know what the
bigger
truth is.
than a lease. This is about life and death.
Ooh, yeah? Whose?
Yours. Paul's really dangerous, and I'm afraid that if you don't get away from him...
Oh, no, I need to get away from you. I want you to go, right now.
No, I'm sorry, not till I tell you what I got to say.
Have it your way. Come on.
Rose, hey, wait.
No.
Wait a second. All right. If you just give me 5 minutes,
No.
I'll explain it.
Why don't I call the cops, and you can tell them why you've been following me around. I want you to leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Rose.
Oh, my God.
on the next As the World Turns.
It's one mistake after another, and I keep forgiving you and taking you back, and I just can't do it anymore.
No, Lucy, Luce.
Lucy and Aaron are the least of my problems, okay? You have no clue, no idea of what I'm dealing with.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling the cops so they can arrest you for trashing my car.
What a chilly Wednesday across
This Wednesday, drop what you're doing. It's the JCPenney Wednesday one-day only sale. Save 50% on terrific gifts store-wide.